To offer, I'm ready. I'm poised. And what's the name? No, maybe brew.
Yes.
The politicians they always play with us. They always play with us.
Yes.
And me so be more. Me and now Mr. Na time pa na mani abre na no pay.
More time.
Mani abre offer.
More time.
And some people out ten, some people bisa won na Ghana no pa ye ten zempa na ye Ghana ye chichiri Ghana yi. O ten some people ya. One control where you go overboard. That be a say we voted for this kind of people to solve our problems, not to come and re-echo our problems to us. And running there was send no mabe. We'll
go into that and so the mayor of the city,
Kai
Kinzuba.
The second coming of Rana Kwesi Ajuma.
Yes.
The second coming.
And I guest.
Oh fine.
Kinzuba will pass by for breakfast.
Okay.
And then we now be turn side the.
Oh fine.
Na yashe and no be friends kwame. Also babo man wa babo jadi for wa bo mo na mo de.
Na said Anozan Babeka say on one aka na warisini.
But then we'll go into a lot of issues.
Yes.
You bedding come up.
Yes.
Na yashe. What is our directive now? A free Manshia Abba concerning the reconstruction of where it got bent.
This way educating me.
And pay don't worry.
This way
educating. And so when the mayor joins us this morning, we'll go into all of that. Now, church drink our home. I'm Penny John Dramani Mahama Enra Alanchi Code of Conduct. Sin appointees are quite so omobeje at the gift. And also at the same time, omobe to a Japadia a state owned. You didn't come up. Sounds of Peridia to Jatiamu say access declaration. Na appointees on your moya Juma. Sabre Munyan declare mo access no. And one some eba. Asoche wom. Oh, much I do about nothing. Well, you're according to money government initiative moves. The public universities are would I'm penna John Kufuado and Nana Dako Kufuado. Or to Tuni Dean, Sabre, woman so ever as some. I want some. I'm betting John Dramani Mahama say the 120-day governance contract on it or mine sign, you know. Sabre Obabe address it on mine. No. Yeah, saying and 120 days, you know. Ako ediafa. And obey ya breba. You may rasan sem no nyina emu. Sanso and a reporter eba HSA. As Antino Tumfo said to the second, I describe the fight against illegal mining, I friend Galamsey, as a difficult challenge. Say enough from. You see, there are people who believe, say, yenya penifobity say, yen ranum kasa, the ano mudika. Because right from the day, I don't know, starting say obeko. What if you regional minister, any sector minister, any catch almost say,
yes.
Mobile, catch them, is say,
you produce a document you even read.
And win him. So on no side of our moral justification.
Yes, I get it.
Moral right.
Yes.
Because irrespective of whoever is in power, you're right, we should be kind of creature. And this is a kind of corner now for more on your dika. Because we're Jina Kunum. It's not a pay, you better answer no more. Now, yeah, when an American. As Antino Tumfo said to the second, I directed Asante Mamponghima Nana Ajakuma defeated the second. So organize the barrier of the late Mamponghima that's about able to talk to me, you know, in the next few weeks. And the Bayabenya Bray, I was answering no now they are to ya. So me MP. I say Chief Justice suspension no and legal. And you pure politics. Deputy NDC General Secretary Mustafa Gande Nra Wakasa for NPP demonstration and other political parties in demonstration here, you know. And no demonstration, no, the same. Evidence it was a mammoth demonstration. Evidence what would it throw exercise? What would be exercise without there? One more be walk. And so the minority leader Oni posi ni a minority leader say otisira quality ball no. Ya baba san sebri nyina so. Nya yi akpalu ne gina we.
No.
Who be this?
Yes, Kofi Akpalo.
No, who be this?
Kofi Akpalo ne gina ma hu dwambo adusu wo. Wo papa so gina kire wo.
I former education minister.
No gina kire.
All right, Eddie Franko, and I don't pay in some way at Bama so. Yareba to Bama so say nya breed dosom. Na afe ya pen sam no puma sibre. Ni ape anu ye e de free wo mo e se ye anu ye e de free wo ho. Mini e de Kwame Tanko high loss in 96.3. Ghana is saying so anyway. Now no pay we are live on Lawson TV on Facebook. That's Lawson TV on Facebook. On your television set we are live. And then on other social media handles, Radio Air 96.3. Franko, our studios, Hanuman pay, Meneno Ede Kabum, Eddie Jumain. Ya da wonka krabi aba. Ya ba na fe ye ransom no. Na Eddie Muncheche munu nyina Eddie amount. Tara pay de meka nyina se bo modia na ma won so afidie no ena ya Lawson 96.3.
Nothing worse than your multi-bet missing, but nothing better than having it saved. Bet Saver.
Happy Mother's Day, Bayada. Na a Lawson TV, yani Breast Care International, yakabom at the Mother's Day special. Eba wakwemo eye enapamo mama no ya de wa mo saba sobo ne senti Lawson TV ya nam Lawson afisem so eboaboa ema ya wonu mankasa abre awon twetwede abru hasuo e de ahwe wo ma ya pese e bom abaso de kan say single mothers it is our single mother bi wo fie na wudnim se wa bɔ ne ho mmɔden e de ahwe wo nuanom a kwan abefa so abebe bi nie ya 30 seconds to 1 minute video when wo maame a wo single mother wono nko a na abrɛ e de ahwe wo enapa wo batampa wa ye adwumaden enti wo saba so bɔ na fafa 0247 848052 na yen select enipa 50 a wo story at such no ye be ye wo na anwumre ye do ma ko Golden Bean Hotel achede sign etitle eti efi enne edi koya wo betimi ayo video edi aba ompewe na opedien Lawson Mother's Day special edana nkasa ye 11th May no ye be hia e wo Lawson abosan kase no ase na ye breast screening yabesan aye free house screening e dia ka ho wunchie bibia empanifo afa ho ka Lawson TV, Lawson Radio, Lawson Mother's Day special
kaba ama yade nyinara yesama ne yeye yade ben ene ha wo si omonfo dance die
na me nem we na ebudada be 20 years eno say atomic ropa
na stroke na me ni mo hihye na me na ntenso a na me bre si ade eye
minya diabetes minya pressure pressure boost me cause me sima koma yekes afinem to me enante na me spine ko echuya me si na me ya to me na platform eba na me sa platform
abusiafo mo somo a se wo ba abotre clinic a enka wo yade doctor no ankasa be miamia wo nsa no ne wo na ya no na yade bia e ha wo no wakane nyina a kyerɛw na mom ye onim se owo pressure diabetes akoma yade sisi ya wo ya wachiri kase no eye wo ya stroke e ha wo no womra abotre clinic ye nam ensa no ene enaya no amiamia so be san yade a wo ha bia eni akyiri abotre clinic ye wo
and I who is it?
Who are fantastic? So say dear, we in charge and Cassandra. Lawson layman capsules. A mouse is no go to Jema yet ding. No, near.
So Lawson Lotte, Mister, and let's see you. I'm also what if you want take your fit to come to I say for semi boom round one. Nimatentia, Lawson Lotte Mister.
Lawson layman capsules.
More your bem.
More and a love. Lawson Law Care Mixture.
Lawson Delay capsules.
Do you know what you feel?
Delay capsules. And medi if do what they cronkwan and a law care mixture. So a pin for a ma woman for anyone I want if you do what train son can.
FDA aje edwede nkra to yi atomu.
And you want how I jump me one no ye mouth. At some pan insecticide spray and mosquito quell. Ye wanna who do me lemon and lavender, a common tum and tefre, and then you who do se bribi, and ye would do bia a watchery. Shannon so say, and not them, a bra wash and tum ro, lemon train, simedunumontem.
FDA aje edwede nkra to yi atomu.
At some pan insecticide spray and then a mosquito quell. Who benya be a supermarket and a store be pedodo atua for 0553 082 674 Atumpang Edamufua.
Na ede na aya obayi a oda forma so ne yafunu emunumuni.
Oh Mr. Entry also yare ya titi me benfie pi nanso ne yam nyono da se me kire no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa
Menyi ni se what ulcer tamfo Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture yanum bom kotia ulcer no bia ma no anom anka ne ho ato no dadaada ulcer dro de eno ani Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture
ankom ni nkyeremu
ulcer yekura eto yefunu ene ensunumu etuma wo yefunu ekeka wa wogire wo ho a enye ulcer etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie so how eye ulcer de a kope Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture nanum bom na ho ebeto
pedodo atua ko okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani herbal takrade AA Mensa anafre 02038228555 apefo abatan a woma won mofra no fo ene mofra woni mfie dumienu enka ho Hexa capsules ene ne mixture
ulcer tamfo edie age edwadie nkratoyi yi atom
yanom ni adofo afiwe Mother's Day no e follow on the 11th of May eye kwasiada Saturday ni show love. Saturday ni ye kire ye maame no se ye do. Saturday ni ye pese ye hwehwe ye nipadue no se yare bi wo mu a especially no for yare ye breast cancer. Ye ni Lawson Media for na aka bom Breast Care International Peace and Love Hospital na Lawson Media ene ya aka bom a ye di dwuma e wo Kumase abonten so. Enti bra fa maame bra fa wo onana bra fa wunia wadamfo wunyina mombra na ye hwehwe ye nipadua no mombra na ye ngie ye ni emema no so ye wo chefa mamo mombra na ye ncheki mo so mo prostate no mamo ye ncheki mo pressure ye ncheki mo diabetes situation mamo obi ambra na ye madwuma die enye kravehwe medamase
Tell me the tell me one what this say na me sakofa pani. Hey! Kwati adawrumo, me yonko kwati. Na adawruma. Enu anwumre wu ye aduane asori wura dem na me fefe me se adabo no. Ana kwati ebere meduro. Eduro de bere me no se Lawson herbal mixture.
na me sisi me pechi ene me ho na matwetwe me ene me kyese madwonku ene me sei na de na won kan
me do futwa so empre ho enye no nko. Wo de Lawson herbal ointment.
Me sisi me kotodwe ne me pechi me ho na me yaw me ntinu a na atwetwe me nyina me no ye de Israel eko me benefit ko mu yaw na ne ha no ono bie no eko na malaria ne de etuase dekudi.
Lawson Herbal Clinic 0242 133 577.
Hwese wa malaria test ansa na wafa aduro yi enya ma apenfo emma warema wo manofo ene mofra woni mfie dumienu.
Lawson herbal mixture any Lawson ointment ehun asedaye
FDA aje edwede nkra.
They say no, the amount for pen wa bond na me the amount.
The omoka say dreadlocker.
That dreadlock the team.
And what it means is near the amount for pen so.
Team find dreadlock.
Who told you? Who told you?
I just open to 3
No. Upa uti we o jare 3 months.
Oh, okay. What can you try? The voice of the morning.
Yeah, I want for pet. Debia, I want for pet.
I'm also there. Debia, so cast you be a pen away, man. You can never satisfy anyone. You can never satisfy. You should be real. You should be real. The old Philly say no crano press or your no. Now I can't. My main chama contact.
Okay.
Or yeah, Juma Ewo Ghana National Fire Service. It was Joel. Suhum. Sumo in someone muba, or him in an
Akonta body.
I am a body.
Suho,
that was a Debbie. How can I confuse you? How can I confuse you? I'm
not particular.
Madam, who are between me, I do. You say, I was say, now the
guys, Yaira.
Hey,
here you have a
your bassa. Ah, me who proposed one. I'm Yaira. Hey. Afei wo bisa hefa ne na wo se sumo se ace enta fini yesa ba kwechi eno ba 40 minutes o
it was so good eh
de nyamba bia ye bia nge kofa ho na bia nga enya asem
okay well ya ma mo atemo akwa Franko enero me just every
over yenhwe asa declaration no
e de hia ho
ni nyina hia me ni nyina hia me but I want to start from that
John Dramani Mahama and they see the pay wa. Adi atujwa achiremu se na point sir. Omu fairly to meet the March 31st deadline. And I said, omu fairly to meet the March 31st deadline no. For declaring omu assets no. They are to be dismissed. If they fail this time to do so, after May 6th,
May 6th, at the close of working day,
2025, the warning came from the minister in charge of government communications, Felix Kwachiofosu, who announced via a Facebook post that defaulters have until the close of May 6th to comply or face immediate dismissal. All defaulters have up to close of day today to declare their assets or they stand automatically dismissed. Mr. Kwachiofosu stated, the woman said, Felix Kwachiofosu and the other two actually said, Amampani John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency say, now point is, now say, 1 year, 1 power, 1 year, only 1 year, Jumano. Your now Ghana ha etre say ansa na be assume sa office no ese wo declare assets ana oma oman no hunu wajapade a wo ansa na yadane oman ne apone idibere bi e de ahye wonsa na ne wo mun se aban bi aba o hye se na point is enyo Amampani John Dramani Mahama ba wa hye na point is se omunyo ebinum ayo ebinum nyoy. Now, the Abu Baba and say, up to 31st of March. So by 31st of March, 1 year, Obejini 2 million de ma or as minister and as appointment to the man, Obejina de no at dismissal. Way and 31st March, no best in Koe, and you the month of then April. Yanto worry. And you didn't want it to be May. Ana eno Amampani dia to dwa kire mu se o se da ana etwa mu no o se ma boso ba kwa beto so na wo up to the end of enne ye May 6th so we na point na one declare wo asset a aboso me ba ko mienu miensa enan akatua ozanga ewo apomodin won nsam no o de bibia ba e fra no Mahama care e me pa me be wuro ma dikta nkomo no Sakatua no beko. Now report the chese wadwuma kra no betia den afri wonsa. Eno one major story na no pay. Minimo concerns bebre aba emra ebo asset declaration in ho ban no. Concerns bebre aba ebinum chese non starter. Ebinum chese the way you carve mra no. It is about time we look at it again. Na as a minor ye nyina ye hwe unu kwampa e betumi e de afa so enti ora Felix Kwachiofosu And this answer way atuja. Franko.
Over. And when I do another story in this name. So what is name? I wanted to do a lot of research about it and says nano pedebia me should of amatai come say what would team nano pedebia take emotions and sentiments out. Let's reason and think as ordinary Ghanaians. Let's think about nationalists. Let's move forward. Now we had the president Kenya a constitutional. And then if you look at what the president is saying, the president doesn't have any choice than to make this kind of statement. Now, if you look at asset declaration, of a asset declaration, asset declaration and liabilities, Article 286 of Ghana's Constitution. And the member said, "Come down, we are board inside by the minister. Ebia about the car, no man koye.
Me the bank
thank you
$2 million.
Thank you. But here we are just looking at asset. There be attention for Hong Kong and the asset in Kwan. But 286 Ghana's Constitution, Article 286 talks about asset and liabilities. And the member said, "Oh yes, thank you."
Now what declare?
Yes,
Nadia chairman.
Nadia chairman.
Hey, then the chairman.
That is why I also have a problem.
Who declare not assembly?
What is assembly? That is my problem. So when I say it, we make amendments about it. Another, you both
amendments.
So much me the bow list in India, so they have to make it public.
Azumi said, "I'm only using the Minister of Education."
Yes, publicly.
No, declare the
asset and liabilities now. Yes.
Or Fiemi and
thank you.
Or Kase do.
Thank you.
Or Assassin say.
Thank you.
Or Fu.
Thank you.
Or Sanso Edeka. And that's what we can say.
Yes.
And that bank.
Thank you.
On Nika.
Yes.
Now, can you publish my
yes, publicly. A taxpayer can anybody to your yes. They should not seal it under in the envelope and send it. Messi, they should make amendments about it. Over. They should make amendments. How can I identify so come tanko so car 10? Oba no masana no wo. Offer no masana wenya. They should be open and come clear. Because another day, we have Article 286 here. Obasan in so John Dramani Mahama on the February 18th, 2025 no an asset declaration. Or here no recommend the Auditor General. I want to ask him. I didn't know one will church me, I don't know. Ebi music can edit John Dramani Mahama ka. Me na makwa to about John Dramani Mahama. And there's so Mahama me muso ka be 20 or ponche 10 or 9 10 or say 10. If Mama is exiting office in the last 4 years now. So this I'll buy and someone when you account. Now if you look at this kind of sa kwa ye offer. Ade ba kwa ya ne said the nipa na nyane ye hu. Nipa ne so kwa de nyane ye hu. Da ben obi aka kire me so no aba. Oba no ne asset declaration they've made it publicly. Obese nipa no wasili no na kwa command Auditor General. Or the Auditor General we are de wo mo bia ni. It is a nipa no ba wa ba benya ska bebre kura ka ho a we don't know. And sudden offense here ye. Now if you look at Article 286 or say a person who holds a public office mentioned in clause 5 of this article shall submit to the Auditor General in writing declaration of all property of asset owned by or liabilities owned by him, whether directly or indirectly, within 3 months after the coming into office of this constitution or before taking office, as the case may be, at the end of every 4 years and at the end of his term of office. And to say this is a constitutional requirement. Catcher said there be ni panel po ba officer. And no man when ya any no man kita say no me yehu. E ka wo no man ka wo na say yehu. Now ade ba ko ha me ye panel offer. Yet me making public is not helping Ghanaians. We are not making it public. Say bi anka making it public. Kwa mitanko bo kita microphone too. O kita ka wo kita say ya. There's any panel free office. Was manya sa no ma we dia kanwa. We can say publicly genuinely.
Thank
you.
Within 3 years, 2 years,
yes.
4 years, 5 years, 6, 8, 10.
Oh, if anyone might be for man.
Over to me, Edina Katuano.
Yes.
Quite that property.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I access it.
Yes.
Loan. Okay, send it here.
Yes. Yes. Secondly, I'm somehow disappointed in the president. Oh yes. Me no come master. Yes. The master me can pepe. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama on the 7th of December, Ghanaian goes to post and vote for you. Obama on the 7th of January, you are sworn in as the President of the Republic of Ghana. Now, Penipa Bakwa, Ghanaians had faith and confidence within him. It's the Excellency John Dramani Mahama. All votes over 1.7 million votes. For Ghana for about the man. On February 18, 2025, at 1:20 p.m., and John Dramani Mahama publicly, openly, Ekas was sealing the envelope and the assets and liabilities of the Auditor General. Meboa, I'm asking.
Yeah.
Say President Netanyahu, e dey be ntina nkofo na chinti nye.
Ebinumaye.
Good. So I want to ask, why na enye?
Say see idea me ntimi nkyere wo.
What's saying?
Me ntimi specific.
And I said they are not being fair to them. They are not being fair to them. Obi didn't yes.
Sir, Minister of Wewunya, government staff of Wewunya.
Mami Kasa, serious. You are occupying a public office. Ghana force can you the president has given you a directive.
What you mean is that come in our bombs. We are not being fair.
We are not being fair to them.
Thank you. And the gas stands. As soon as you were declared,
yes.
Obentia declare.
What declare?
No, mom, yaba.
Tanko declare. You Abraham declare. Then you ask questions. We will probe you. Because the third gentleman of the land, the president of the republic, commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, or no more opposition, no Ghana for to Obama no. What might declare the asset? What is preventing you to mean declare asset? What is the problem? SCA won't mean declare asset. And if you look at their cost, somehow disappointed. They are tossing you or more declare asset. They don't respect the president. Or more declare asset. They don't respect the president. Una morning show, una a boss. Political desk, una a boss, una a human resource manager. Young one says, now banner the directives be back. Now we peculiar to morning show for Osano Pamo Bianidi. That's a Franko Fache could do I respect you? I don't respect you. I'm asking a typical question. The president gives a directive. Was say who was Zumi officer at church with the 31st of March 2025. Yes, I'm a president.
That was a directive.
So directives no they buy, you know. They mean they've been to be compiled with the directives. I'm asking a very simple question. Many I have the power to appoint over 8,000 Ghanaians. They have a pool of competent people to occupy positions. I have identified you. Me identify who you know. Me na me leader no. Matma declare me asset. One now we are subordinate. Then don't me declare asset. That's the question. I'm saying somehow disappointed. Over. Let me take you back to memory lane and let me chronicle something to you. On the 12th of October 2015, John Dramani Mama goes to Takrady. He was a certain president. And he besides now John Mama be president from 2013 to 2015 echo 2016-17 on call for much declare asset and Mama say obi wanna buy mu be declare asset. That time he was the commander-in-chief of Shadiaway under John Dramani Mama 2013 to 2017 101 ministers of ATO 101 ministers omo mutimi comply fully and I'm repeating and re-echoing it take omo mutimi comply makoma 31 out of 101 fully comply
omo declare
yes fully omo mutimi comply omo mantimi antimi anye omo failure makoma 11 over 50 ministers partially no mutimi comply and John Dramani Mama BBNC but if you look at the constitution is telling us it's mandatory I am a show. And it's a Mrana says Saudi, you have to comply by it. And now, if you look at ministers, John Mama appointed 55 ministers. Now, per my research and checks, out of the 55 ministers, 8 have failed to comply. Of a just make no. Out of the 55 ministers, 8 has failed to comply. Now, when you go to say presidential staffers, of I'm not say what I know is about 32 presidential staffers now. 8 are failing. Now, when you go to head of institutions, Omia Makumaku 84 head of institutions, you know, Emu Makumaku 38 has failed. Emu Makumaku 38 has failed. Now, in terms of percentage, Omo asset declaration 32%. Just so I make a the president of the republic has issued a directive and instruction. I catch said there be one agency BCU, say comply by this thing. What's going to mean? I did back one commission free your mama say he's not even give them a last chance. Of a last chance, baby. Because I find favor with you, I've given you a position, I've given you a directive. Why are you failing to comply with the directives? Who are competent people over there? Ebianka you will be from Asad will be by ya. And can me the discipline job I said be come time Kobano or say I'm producing my asset and my liabilities to the Attorney General. Where? Sans my cocoa, my set about could say, you say a mouse scanner a blue 2,000 Ghana cedis. And so Osande Bre Ministry.
We'll come back to that one too.
Offer.
Now, what you're saying is, with regards to the access declaration,
yes.
You
amend it. You have to amend it.
And by close of day and say, appointees, I almost want to be declared. 4 months, that salary, no?
Yes.
To Mahama care.
Yes.
Is the best way to go.
Mediate. I still don't get it to say. ya bo Kwame Tanku na Kwame Tanku ntimi declare the asset. And no, is it a stiffer punishment for the person? Of a man cast him. We have people. We have people who are in ministries. Bosome cross on touching the katuya. If you look at the lucrative nature of the some ministry, the kind of goodies awonya, any skawonya, obu abe 1 year kwano ntimi kona katuya because that be onya. And it's all catch him say be trying to cut 30,000. Now say nipa no bosome otinya be 60,000. He care less about the 30,000. He care less. O performance salary ni nyina atini nyina fa kogum. Obetimi di 1 week anya say skani nyina. Obetimi di 1 week anya say skani nyina. There should be stiffer punishment.
Like
you have to sack the person.
Okay.
The person is unwilling to work with you.
Chief of Staff say Honorable Julius Debra say O2 appointees no for. Say mo amon comply and mon comply. One comply. Now uwie na oba ne ho e besre no wo bra wakwa wonyenye mu say na Chief Omuame Chief says Omuao. As what they are to do, not Omuao. And also one sem. I don't hear for the assets declaration. Over to me, and the voice of Tinaba. Yan Yedin Komoi, and I don't pay nothing. I thought I'm a concaipa. There's this story for quite a very long time at Trendy. Omo Electoral Commission. A far omo. Edi omo year Juma December 7th elections. No?
Yes.
They are still complaining, say, up to date. December, January, February, March, April, May. Electoral Commission yantia omuka.
How come?
Na each and every blessed day, I keep getting messages. Oh, your WhatsApp console, no answer. Eti, and I don't pay no. Me the hotline Emma.
Yes.
Say, uyo bia. Now cat team no Electoral Commission farm.
Yes.
Ma moko ye Juma December 7th about to na mokatua maya. Munyi numbers we na me mon friend.
Okay.
I want to understand certain things then we can tackle the story.
Yes.
And the odd numbers are to Jano NA 0555
0555
79 88
14.
That is 0555
0555
79 88 14. And what 050 987 07 89 0509 870 789. Wait your friend number simu mienu bia. Na enano pay. So we are part of that team. Mamenti unkan ye nin komo kakra. Want to know and team was ye.
Yes.
Not you where to tackle the issue from. Now for an impediment for didn't go on. It's all about say about radio. The bottom line is for you to be paid.
And one no.
That is if it is true. For you to be paid. That's all.
Yes.
I want some kakra enso ewaha enso enono. Well, Penny John Dramani Mahama Elanchi Code of Conduct. And na Code of Conduct no.
Yes.
Baby kakra bi ni akaba be si enra demonstration course no.
Okay.
Among Code of Conduct no. A provision or say prohibit appointees from accepting gifts or favors from individual or businesses with an interest in government decision. Or the Code of Conduct be a Code of Conduct in United say Esubia odi toa susudua bia ese se omo wa form wadwum no omo de adwuma.
Okay.
Na eno na omampani John Dramani Mahama asemo a o kan nyina ne se uyo obi a ono omampani John Dramani Mahama na wa fa wadwuma mu a you have no right. We need to me bia se obi chawade a woje. Uyo omampani John Dramani Mahama appointee na se wunnim na wunnim no obi chawade na wo je watomra oze especially ya chawade na ye ma favors be free individuals and businesses in Kenya sankofo no kura no wotiri mu po bi se o mu pe favor bi e de afri aban ho ade de
okay
enti wunnim nye chawade no be say ade cheso ye ta happen in darkness in darkness I say me chawade a obi hu
yes
edi I think gift no one say me no better John Dramani Mahama the only person I can want them so Baby, I don't switch no.
Why Shakespeare trade book be?
What's it saying?
Or say much I do about nothing.
It's saying much I do about nothing.
We do more Kabia no me from where I sit.
Code of conduct now one.
Say the more ban components the woman kusifi. Another components the woman kusifi. Now John Mama is trying to tell us because of
and what you come on side to state assets.
Any dear many yard they should not buy what them yard.
Cars a dying here or mine dear no when appoint is a koto. What is much I do about it?
Much I do about nothing. Shakespeare naturally much how I do about nothing. Dear kind. John Mama name small kind in our person or say. Now because so about by man and call for them to be accountable, make me a common him. Now Ghana bet me a common there are some gifts they should not take, especially from Uncofa. They want to influence certain kind of decisions. I know for
yeah.
I want to ask both the NPP and the NDC. When it is time for elections and it is time for campaign, is this business people Yana Muska to do their campaign? If I'm lying, they should come and tell me I'm lying. If I'm lying, they should come and tell me I'm lying. It gets to a point, if political parties are in opposition, even raising funds, raising revenue to even do campaign is problematic for them. They go after these individuals and businessmen. For these businessmen to help them say, your campaign, or running elections. I want to ask them, businessmen for a day for the Christmas. I'm asking them. Businessmen for na sebia kwam tanko obetima ba won China ma ba di mu nkomo na bia wabo. There are a lot of business people that went to John Dramani Mama. When he was in opposition, they gave him goodies. I want to ask him, Sanko from here for the Christmas ana.
Today, what he's saying is amamu.
Theoretical. It can never be pragmatic or practical. Somebody can know.
Will you be fired?
Fired with him.
So what you give that?
Now we kwa this can na so be kwa gift. So we catch up parents or what gift ana. Are you going to put surveillance cameras and CCTV cameras over there? Are you going to be a ghost? Are you going to be an angel? Ghana politics now, it's about selfish interest first.
How?
I'm telling you, Dodwana is about their selfish interest.
Is that the saying?
And Tianisa Dodwana in your mind, when they be bomb tom kwan omo gen ho.
And now man penisi man yacha there.
Or for somebody na
okay. Yacha there free na mamu na.
Free from mamu na kwa yacha do be ka kire wo. One na kwa yacha do be ka. Another yi.
Ba wanye.
What say?
Menye.
I didn't offer. I was my work and mentias you. Mentias okay, agree. One best on before me to my major some be yacha there. What is going to be the roadmap? Now I'm asking you, what is going to be the roadmap?
Some gift a bribe and answer corruption.
Meba. There's difference between bribe, there's difference between corruption, and there's a difference between gift.
Yes.
And me tell me baby. Now come tell me about office when you come you say 3,000 factor so ma. Me ko catch
your government appointee menye.
Offer.
Menye.
Offer.
If you do that, you have gone contrary to the directive from the president.
The kind of asset kurana and no company provisional instrument and no require article in the constitution. So, as somebody can not pay.
So, open say code of conduct to any.
Me say me a match I do about nothing. From where I said it's irrelevant. And now one young man $100,000.
Oh, sharp point is Lukutupa.
Me show Mkutupa.
So,
it's a losing battle. It's a defeating battle. And now try to see a knife and so a minister. Obia brought $2 million. Now I catch and sorry, I John Dramani Mama ho. I catch Obama $2 million into the Kwakoma ministry.
$2 million for what?
Me say, once no Baba catch and yana mama catch an ano price Obiacha Necano. And auntie, yana daddy people can ano price say, oh, my tabanka.
Or the amount back.
Good one at the ban. Reasoning to and the man in the day. A day see or the channel. Why are they failing to produce it? Another, so come watch a dead genuinely. Now you said then watching you genuinely a bramp and a demawa. So what can through? Kwa bramp and madame for one woman watch a car and a sakanda made a chef Franko. Why are they failing to mention the name of the person?
Can't be this
and I maybe say one at the buy.
Can't fool.
One at the buy. Often you can't if it is pay. One at the buy. One at the buy.
Another one's in it.
And you may bow one of them cars you never say.
Share.
Car me back.
Jack.
Car never say.
Jack.
Never say.
Jack. Train.
Share.
Wow.
Car never say.
Join you on Facebook. And I say your television also. Now your cast will be wonderful. Hey. I want to tell my Benny.
Me say, I want to, and I say, one at the man.
It's like money.
That be Minkasa money. Because you are accountable to the people. And I say, give to me the bad gift to be a blue 2,000. And I'm asking, can we boy say, one at the man?
Oh, it runs into thousands of dollars.
And you have $100,000. And they don't know your money, man. I want to ask, was it given to the state or given to an individual? These are the kind of questions that I'm asking.
State,
as there be two different questions that maybe sir. nipa no hu say state
and was say sad no and am come to me mampani and was see mampani so as a gift.
Yes, and pay this. Pay your own code of conduct.
Mampani your gift.
O say
o just mampani e kwa ko je.
Na de okika idea so obi anya gift. Mo obi anya gift and you giving a threshold. Say bro 2,000 Ghana cedis equal, bring it to the ministry. Way is more than 100,000. So what are we talking about this morning?
His Excellency the President yentien some more kan here. At the far bo number say tie ne nsam on wan kasa e ka the far gift no ho offer and nsam on
tete much I do about that.
You want to confuse people.
I'm being honest and truthful. Maybe me can't say you know me. I'll tell you the reality. How is it going to be possible?
Let's listen to His Excellency the President.
But we must now draw a clear line between appreciation and influence. Appointees are prohibited from accepting gifts or favors, especially from companies or individuals with interest in governmental decisions. If a gift is received during an official engagement and its estimated value exceeds 20,000 Ghana cedis, it must be declared. And upon leaving office, the gift must be surrendered unless expressly permitted to retain it by the President. As for hampers and gift items, no government funds, including internally generated funds, are to be used to purchase or distribute hampers. The only exception is modest gifts to staff as a reward for excellence or retirement. For government entities that must distribute hampers or gifts as part of their corporate commercial policy, express permission for the budgeted expenditure must be received from the Office of the Chief of Staff.
Okay, Franko, what is His Excellency the President?
Say 2,000 kuma indicating this year.
Above 20,000, you would have to declare. Or say when it's above.
Yes.
We know. Your friend is saying no. I'm penny some no kind.
Yes.
One. When the gift is above 20,000, first, don't accept. Don't accept the gift.
Yes.
One, no.
The first condition.
Don't accept.
Second condition.
Especially when Sadi Paro favors gift don't accept those gifts.
Yes.
Tempting.
Thank you.
I'll go for a way bad. And when it's above 20,000, and also you would have to declare. Declare my mind was there. Franko and associate abechame 25,000, 21,000. No one declare.
Yes.
And after so was an chemubio amiatias yes.
What meet you? Meet you.
Give through. My
was it?
Yeah.
Mammy Cassim so.
Say
cried my bomber senior book. I found say 2 times. Kwaku from a cadem say 20 times my bomber senior book. Do you know who determines modest?
Because modest gift
today. Good, maybe.
But modest gift is 10,000, 5,000.
And 19,000 a modest gift.
Modest, and cross the threshold.
So maybe. So per what His Excellency is telling me this morning. So be money 20,000 now. Be check government appointee 20,000 a modest.
A modest.
Jesus Christ, asamaba.
When it is a
20,000 Ghana cedis, it's a modest gift. Kwame, what are we talking this morning? Asamani yakane nano pay. I also want to ask the president, so our code of conduct now is it affecting him? I want to ask him, is it affecting him? Kwame, Mamen Kasemba Conchero. Me say it's a losing battle.
So, President John Dramani Mahama has handed over 2 vehicles gifted to him to the state pool, reinforcing his administration's commitment to transparency and accountability. The declaration was made on Monday, that was yesterday, May 5th, in line with his newly unveiled code of conduct for government appointees. The vehicles were officially presented by government spokesperson Felix Kwachi Ofusu to Chief of Staff Julius Debra. Not just say, say. And now the all can open to any go
to now there is a threshold of 20,000 Ghana cedis. I want to ask the president, can the man or can a boy say?
It is above that.
So does it beat the threshold?
A bit.
Good. Nipa no de brand, they been to the car ne brain.
And you nim anybody in your favor.
Meba.
Go in one.
Good. nipa no de bre no e dey relationship no woni nipa kro ntem
ye nim
e dey na nipa ne pa free ho
ye nim wan chirem.
So what are we discussing this morning?
We are discussing say gift don't accept if you are a government.
And I said President Susan Kenya so because this can also influence you. Can I can bon cast ne bon yafu.
Okay, what the obeje crowd declare.
And yes one some yeka. We are talking about two different things.
Yeah, because they say legs in your back.
We are talking about
you're only standing on one leg.
Me Ozay.
Who did a leg back
me say e be a president no person public or yemo obi ehu. How many individuals or Ghanaians or ministers or government appointees and will be branded this particular candidate and will be cast over the
case? Franko be the o kana sia. Code of conduct on peni dan edi nra. Any exhibition the exhibiting and run a contrary to I say okay we
no direct opposite of what
the ni kwan say can no order code of conduct na di no. O say
it's not even coming at all. It's not even coming.
Bankers over Casabia, your chemical by rejected.
Your chemical car no boy 200,000. Why are they failing to tell us the actual price of the car? I'm asking them. Why are they failing to tell us the actual price of the car? And then they call more the input by the Mr. President. Now these are the
you see, as I'm way a debatable. One. Can you play John Dramani Mama, His Excellency's voice again? John Dramani Mama. I want pick your pen. I want you to underline certain things. Because I'm let's listen to His Excellency the President again.
Gifts and hampers. We all know our cultural fondness for gifts, but we must now draw a clear line between appreciation and influence. Appointees are prohibited from accepting gifts or favors, especially from companies.
They are prohibited.
Yes.
They are prohibited.
Yes.
From taking gifts or favors. Underline it, they are
prohibited.
Yeah, because the word prohibited.
Yes.
I say you must see who
Thank you.
Unni to me bia.
Yes.
Say oji achade ana say obi di bibi bro oji omompeni John Dramani Mama. Now let's continue. Yentie no because
companies or individuals with interest in governmental decisions.
Like Hanosoro was here be bio. Also from individuals and as companies. Especially omuwo tirimupo. And now one botaye bi say omu pe bibi afri aban no oteso no. What you say?
Nitio pa.
Pe bibi afri aban no eho. Eno so waba be chirim. Enti now one enye gift no kra. Masu kwan menye. Na ni titiro kra no eye nkofo bi a wo mo de. Wo mo pe bibi e de afri ebia wo minister no wo ho.
Yes.
Enti kra no mo fa kwan bi so ache wade no. Enti pam no twa no menye. Let's go on.
If a gift is received during an official engagement and its estimated value exceeds 20,000 Ghana cedis, it must be declared.
In exercising your duty, we are with Juma to say your office hours near the year Juma Kama. Na se obi be chewa de. Na a bro 20,000 Ghana cedis. It must be declared. As I say, Uchre, Odima Mino, to say that on no, yeah, you know. And so Odima Mino say, oh, Kwame Tanko, Minister of Housing, Franco and Holdings, Ababe Chame, 35,000. It's mine and in ye. What declares Adiano? Oman Peri John Dramani Mama no. So this leg, you know, extra say, gift and what. Minister, look what I say. What is our gift, you know? On one leg, menye. Prohibited. Yes. But on the other leg, waji. But say waji, na a bro 20,000. What it means is that maybe it can influence you. Yes. Go from 20,000 go in a mood. And tiana declare. Okay. Yangozo.
Upon leaving office, the gift must be surrendered unless expressly permitted to retain it by the president. As for hampers and gift items,
That is who declare edichra. Or no man in the word to me. So bet me I can't tell say gift no fa. What I say? Expressly determined by the president that retain the gift. Say gift no. You have a sika die. What baba bechirim. Nemom Franko sikano me omampedi Kwame Tanko fa me say fa.
Yes.
Expressly or that to me no. And you know no bet you can't tell say fa. And just ode ope echo fa gift a bro 20,000. What it means is that what bomine chrono. Okay,
No government funds, including internally generated funds, are to be used to purchase or distribute hampers. The only exception is modest gifts to staff as a reward for excellence or retirement. For
a friend, modest gift to staff as a reward. I want to know and I mean my explanation. So say my understanding is that 1,000 modest gift. 5,000 modest gift. To me, say also my ceiling. So from 20,000 going. And to free 1 city. At the back, cost 20,000. No? In my wisdom, medium and penny, no, what I can deduce from it is a modest gift. You can choose to understand your side by me, or maybe you can have your own version. But me say, from 1 city up to 200,000, 20,000 a modest gift. Above 20,000, you have to declare. Okay, also say no be modest gift because of Obia Juma Dania dear Nistania one dia a year. Do you get it? And yeah, wait me have fun. And the Yantian or Mampedicano, Yenueno.
Government entities that must distribute hampers or gifts as part of their corporate commercial policy express permission for the budgeted expenditure must be received from the Office of the Chief of Staff.
I buy agencies based on better hampers there. Chief of Staff, Mamo, to me no. Eddie Franko, breakdown in here.
Empire enforce and now I won't you know found saying check. One, also prohibit. Now it's yes, but our case, you've given a ranger, you allow people to do corruption. See. It doesn't even come into the mindset or the mind frame of the person.
Okay, so urama and fa. In case obe urama and fa.
Not yet.
Because it will come.
Offer.
Because gift in there
good. But if you are a disciplined person, and what the president has said,
and what you're saying is a gift about all you means that okay, reject.
Gift no kwanya so man cry, you should not even open yourself for it. Per what he's saying, he's saying true.
Do you open yourself for it?
That be me, I'm not a political appointee.
No, because do one have to open himself?
And I may say one no now, and the president is giving a directive. Or say prohibits. Now secondly, offer. If look at 20,000 as my Kenya, and meaning say within 1 week, Kwaku Abraham Pabano chow 20,000 a year. Kwaku your friends are there chow 20,000 a year. We chow 20,000 a year, we chow 20,000 a year, but a broswa. Now, secondly, the president so no one can say to me, so no one can discretion to say take the money or I say take the gift. And I'm a boy. So I want to ask. Say ne ebia bibiba na kasa me mfa na search obi so de ba na kasa ma ne mfa. What example or picture are you painting?
No bibi say na sikantera initial na oka no.
Yes.
Ya de bana ya hu
Me say it will only take me nyame achi a wo Ghana ha. E no kasa to ya ben $35,000. $100,000 for adwuma onye. And I say wo ba be chia no so this kind kwa koma aban. As much to do
Mamperi no